It was a calm morning in Sidelick Town. At least it was, until Tommy came racing through town. He was hurrying to the factory. He owns a small comic book stand, and a bunch of really popular new comics were coming in today. Not only did he want to make money, but he also wanted to read the comics himself.
Out of the way! Out of the way! I have an urgent delivery!
At last Tommy arrived at the factory. He glanced around, but he could not see any comic book boxes. This was mainly because he couldn't spell it. But when he sounded it out and saw a box that looked like his, he dashed over. It was about to be carried back through into the storage room.
Oh no! I don't have time to search through there!
Tommy lumbered over and grabbed the box, but he was still on the conveyor belt, and he was heading towards the storage room.
Help! Help!
Luckily, Sandy was there too, running errands for Gary. She gasped and ran over to Tommy. With the press of the button, the belt stopped and Tommy was saved.
You saved my life, Sandy.
Oh, it was nothing.
No, really. If it weren't for you, I might be stuffed into a bunch of boxes right now.
Okay, well, you're welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you later.
Sandy went on with her duties. She found a box of vegetables, but it was very big and heavy. Tommy noticed this, and he set down his comic books and walked over.
Allow me.
Oh, it's okay. I'll get one of the carts.
I insist. It's the least I can do for the lick who saved my life.
Sandy just sighed and let him help. Tommy carried her box and his own back to town. Thank you, Tommy. I can take it from here.
Okay. Would you like a free comic book?
Don't you have to pay the comic makers back? I don't want you to owe money.
I can cover it. You saved my life.
But I don't read comics.
Well, if there's something you do want, I'll get it for you. I owe you big time.
Sandy was getting annoyed. She talked to Timmy. Tommy overreacts way too much. Last week he cried because he spilled some milk. I'm sure he'll get over it soon. But Tommy didn't. Soon he was acting like a butler. But every time Sandy said he didn't know or anything, he just said she was being too modest. He felt so grateful. At last Sandy called Ray. Tommy, are you bothering people again? And by people I mean my sister?
I don't think so. All I want to do is pay Sandy back for saving me.
But Tommy, you don't have to pay me anything. I just help you out a little bit. Licks help licks, because it's just a nice thing to do. People may not always be nice to you, but that's just because you don't always do nice things back. Just help out and you'll see.
Oh, so if Sandy was in trouble and I helped her, she wouldn't have to pay me back?
Of course not.
Well, if there's nothing in it for me, then I won't even bother saving you.
Tommy stomped off right in front of Jeff in his cart. Ray jumped out and grabbed Tommy just before Jeff passed. Tommy was surprised.
Whoa, even after the mean stuff I just said, you still saved me.
Unfortunately, yes. And you can pay me back by leaving me alone and learning from this. I think Tommy has learned something today, don't you?